My first time here, it was an international project, and I thought I found the secret of life is what you do for others. And it was the neatest feeling that lasted for a long time, and I couldn't wait to come back to Guatemala and do it again.
Imagine trying to learn to read without a single book. Imagine trying to compete for a job without ever using a computer. This has been reality for most rural Guatemalans for decades. But now, thanks to Rotarians just like you, things are beginning to change. Classroom shelves are being filled with engaging storybooks. Textbooks are in the hands of thousands of students for the first time ever, and young people who had never even touched a computer mouse are mastering technology. This is what the Guatemala Literacy Project is all about, giving students the tools they need to achieve both traditional and technological literacy.
Well, literacy is basic. You can't get anywhere in life unless you learn how to read and write. You're just kind of stuck in a very limited area because you have to be able to communicate with the rest of the world in order to be successful and have more options for careers in the future.
Plus, Rotary is all about service. We all had done a lot of community service. It was time for us to do international service to add to what Rotary already brings to us.
And that's what we wanted. We chose this as a hands-on international project.
Guatemala has one of the lowest literacy rates in the Western Hemisphere. In some regions, nearly 2 out of 3 people cannot read or write. This isn't surprising when you consider over 90% of rural schools lack textbooks and library books, and most have no computers. Without these resources, Guatemalan school children graduate unprepared to get good jobs and break out of poverty. The Guatemala Literacy Project aims to change this by not only providing books and computers to students today, but also by ensuring that the program will help young people for generations to come. Here's how it works. Rotary clubs in North America are matched with needy schools in Guatemala through the help of Guatemala Rotarians and the nonprofit organization Cooperative for Education. The clubs raise funds to purchase textbooks, reading materials, and computers for schools. 100% of GLP donations go directly to supporting the project, and not 1 cent goes to administration or fundraising. But this is just the beginning of the story. Once the resources are delivered, the community takes ownership of the program. Students pay a small user fee for the books and the computers. That way, by the time these tools need to be replaced, the school will have enough money to do so and the program becomes self-sustaining. This simple concept ensures that the program will survive in perpetuity and empowers the local people to take charge of their own success.
So this is being set up from the get-go as a sustainable project, and that really means you get your bang for your buck.
Not only sustainable, but when you've got the entire family included, and they were talking about, making the books last for the littler kids.
For 7 years.
It means something to them.
They showed us a book that was 7 years old, and it was like brand new. It was totally amazing.
Another aspect of the GLP that makes it special is that every year Rotarians from across the globe have the opportunity to go to Guatemala and see the program in action.
We were trying to find something to help the Guatemalan people, and we actually searched out Rotary and then searched out the GLP. So it's interesting we did things in a backwards way, but the goal has been achieved, and now I think we can go in full force and convince other Rotaries in our area and district that this is the way to get the most bang for your buck.
Yeah, it's a great program, and it's all just so well organized and established that this is it.
Organization is unbelievable.
Parents come up and put their arms around us and hug us and cry and thank us for bringing this program to their community.
This is all wonderful, but if the GLP was just about giving away books and computers, it wouldn't be very exciting. What is exciting is that once kids have access to textbooks, their grades improve by 30% and their comprehension of subject matter improves by 70%. Once students learn computer skills, their ability to find a job making a decent wage more than doubles.
El trabajo de nosotros, mi trabajo, el trabajo mío es por ejemplo, estar en las comunidades, ver las condiciones de cómo vive la gente, darles, aunque no, una asesoría. Yo logré romper el ciclo de la pobreza por medio de la educación.
The Guatemala Literacy Project has made great strides. Since 1998, over 100,000 students have benefited, but there is so much more to do. With your help, we can ensure that no child in Guatemala grows up without the benefits of a quality education and the ability to break themselves and their families out of poverty for good.
They really, really want to learn, and they recognize that only through education, an education that most of their parents never had a chance to have, can they have a better life.
Want to be a part of something great? Want to make a difference in the lives of countless young people? Here's how. Support the GLP with a donation from your Rotary Club this year. GLP Rotarians will guide you through the Rotary Matching Grant process so that your contribution can be matched 2 to 1. Then, come to Guatemala yourself to see your dollars in action. Each year, dozens of Rotarians from all over North America travel to Guatemala to participate in GLP projects. Deliver books, inaugurate computer centers, enjoy Rotary Fellowship with Guatemalan Rotarians. These incredible trips can change your life and provide a great opportunity to live the credo, service above self.
This is such a great place. These are such wonderful people, and as long as I can still do it physically, financially, I'll come here as long as I can.
You see these kids and the teachers and the commitment, and you know they are going to be part of changing this country.
It's much easier to get into these projects when you see it like this. Come to Guatemala. Come and see this beautiful country. Once you've come, you won't want to stay away.
Get your hands dirty and come and see what things are really like in other countries, and get involved.
For more information on being part of the Guatemala Literacy Project, go to www.guatemalaliteracy.org.